In this video, I'm going to show you why the Japanese stock market is about to crash and why it is even worse and could affect the entire world, especially the United States. So let's get right into it. The Japanese stock market is absolutely down, as you can see. And why the problem is much bigger, I'll show you. Japan, as you can see, has one of the highest debts in the entire world. Here you can see the percentage. As you can see, some other countries, Italy, Israel, Jordan, and then Japan, 204. That's insane. That's an absolute crazy debt Japanese is. But why? It is a much bigger problem. I'll show you now. Because the Japanese yen is under huge pressure because Japan had the lowest interest rates for decades. So the Japanese yen was very, very cheap. And the people, they took the Japanese yen to buy assets because it had a really low inflation. And now, as the Bank of Japan raises their hikes their rates, the carry trade, people from other countries borrowing the Japanese yen and buying assets from the yen, becomes less attractive. So people start to get out of the yen. So this is why the Japanese yen, gets under pressure. And as we can see, as I already told you, the Bank of Japan rates to 1%. It's the highest since 1995, which is absolutely crazy. And the problem is much bigger because Japan is one of the largest holder of the US Treasuries. So they hold so many assets in the US. And the problem is, if the carry trade becomes less attractive and the Japanese yen is under pressure, the state of Japan, they have to do something. They have to act. And what do? Yeah, that's pretty easy. As we already have confirmation here, they sell US Treasuries just to buy their own yen. So this is why the entire US market could be under very big pressure very soon. So this could get very worse in the future, in the closer future. It wouldn't take too long. So let's have another look on the Bitcoin price. So all the news in my opinion are absolutely bearish. There's nothing to be bullish about, and even from the cycle perspective, we are in the middle of a bear market. We haven't hit the bottom yet, in my personal view. And now let's take a closer look at the chart. Let's start with the weekly time frame, because I'm working myself always from the higher time frames into the lower ones. So let's get right into it. As you can see, we have the 50% of the fair value gap, which the market very likely tests again and again. Here we have 50% of this fair value gap. We have 50% retest, then continuation down. And here I'm expecting kind of the same thing. So 50% would be around $69 and $360, especially. But this is very important. The prices can differ a little bit depending on your broker. Each broker has different prices. Like, the variation is not very much, but if you're scalping or you're day trading, it is very important to set up your right trader in TradingView. So let's continue here. If we take a little closer look on the daily time frame, what we can see, the market builds all this equal highs. Here a significant high. What does it mean? I'll tell you, it's very easy. All those highs here and here, the market builds liquidity, and liquidity is nothing more or nothing less than just stop loss orders. Many people retail traders place their stop loss around the significant highs or the equal highs because they think there is a support, those magical lines. But they don't work, because as you can see here, the market significant highs, and it takes out the short orders and then continues to the downside. Here we can see the exact same thing. Here the market builds liquidity, the highs, equal highs, as you can see here and here, and then takes them out and moves into the other direction. And here I'm expecting kind of the same things, because as I told you, all the news, the macroeconomic section, they're all bearish. And what I'm expecting here is that we could have a little bit push down towards the 50% of the fair value gap on the weekly time frame, as I drawn here in the orange box, and then a continuation down. And what is my main bottom target on Bitcoin? Yeah, I've drawn it into here. It's somewhere around 49k, but it could also go a little bit deeper, because this is a significant low, sorry, from August in 2024. And there is so much liquidity. Many long positions have here their stop loss orders, and the market makers always hunt liquidity, the stop loss, the money, because they want your money. This is why it drops down. Could go a little bit deeper to here. My target range is from 42k till 49k. In this area, I will accumulate many Bitcoins, and even on altcoins too. In this area, I will buy Ethereum. What doesn't matter where Ethereum is at that price, but when Bitcoin drops here, I'll be buying many other coins. No financial advice, by the way. And if you like this video, you know what to do. See you in the next one.